Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Storm of Zehir. This is Big Los, and we are outside this Stone Knives tribe cave looking for Captain Lastri. So we're not too far away from the wreck of the Vigilant, so this is a good lead for us to follow. So let's go on in here and see if we can rescue her, if she's still alive. Oh yeah, let's turn exploration mode back on. And already my party is shooting long-range weapons at these guys. Can I highlight anybody? How about if I turn this way? Okay, there's one. Alright, we'll have everybody shoot long-range weapons until they close to melee distance, then we'll switch to our regular weapons. And looks like they're almost there, so let's switch right now. We'll switch everybody over.
Looks like we've got some more targets to butcher.
And you just use your fists, and we'll turn on the flurry of blows. So you get 2 attacks instead of 1. You arm yourself with the rapier. You equip yourself with that warhammer. And let's tell the dinosaur to attack.
This is your end!
Alright, now go! Desperate batiri, but dangerous. Are you guys even attacking? You just casted spells. Why aren't you hitting him? Do we have flurry of blows even activated? Alright, well, Neredriel killed him with the magic missile from her wand. Well, let's see if we can get around here. Okay, flurry of blows mode activated. I mean, what does it take? It looks like someone was healing. Who was doing that? Was Umoja doing that? I guess so. Where did he get all of those healing kits? Sneak attack. There we go. But the dinosaur killed him. So let's go and grab these treasures. What? Only 2 treasure bags. Oh, there's 3. Okay. Alright, so we got some holy water, we got some gold, and what do we have up here? Some more gold. And of all the enemies we face, that's all the treasure we're gonna get. Alright, so there's a weapons rack over here, so let's loot it. We get a short bow, unidentified arrows, comma, and a spear. The arrows are +1. The comma's +1. We're gonna give that to Leira because he can use it. And we have something called the Onyx Spear. So let's equip ourselves with the +1 arrows for now. Give us an extra point of damage. And we'll give that other short bow to Constantina along with some arrows in case she runs out of throwing axes. So this Onyx Spear is keen and it gives massive criticals, 1d6. Well, if we didn't have any other weapons, we could use them. Okay, so these batiri are starting out neutral, so we're gonna have to go up and talk to them.
No, please! I speak human. No kill! No hurt tribe!
We could do diplomacy. What does everybody else have to say? Do you surrender? Or we can intimidate. Let's do diplomacy. How can you speak common?
Traded with men once. Was peaceful. Now. Must war. No choice!
Don't listen to her! They're horrible monsters. I saw them eat my first mate!
I guess she's in that cage.
He's sorry. Was hungry. So hungry. Was wounded. Dying. But still good meat.
Monster! Don't let them talk! Kill them!
So we could ask, why would you do that? Or we could do, I guess, the lawful choice, or intimidate. Explain yourself before I start slitting throats.
Please. Other clan. Shattered spear, drive us from land. We have nothing. This cave, it is all. Please, no kill. No kill!
You attacked dying people. You killed them when they begged for mercy. You have no excuse.
Let's see. Okay, so we can let them go, or we can do the chaotic evil. You showed no mercy. Why should I?
Then we fight. We fight to last breath. For stone knives!
Okay, so if you let them go, you actually get a lot more experience than you would by just killing them. You would only get, I think, 100 XP for killing them, but if you let them go, you get like 750. But then if you kill them, you get whatever weapons and armor are on their persons. So that's why we're going to do that, because they could have an item that we need. So let's do a sneak attack on the chieftain. Oh crap. Blinding death. And there's no way I can make any attacks. So we're just gonna have to wait for that to wear off. I think in regular D&D that means it's permanent. In this game it wears off. Oh, Andy's taunted too. See, they don't give very much experience points if you kill them. Killing the chieftain only gives you 35. We have... Okay, this guy has 0 HP, so he's not dying. He's only disabled. So we're going to heal him to get him back up. So if he's at 0, he won't lose 1 hit point per round until it gets to -10. And now his blindness, deafness wore off, so let's examine these treasure bags. Okay, so we got a shard of the Samargol sword, a key, an armor ring, and a potion. We got a healer's kit, +3. We got an alchemist fire. I guess we'll use that in regular battles. We got an acid flask. We got a +1 dagger. And we got an improved tanglefoot bag and another alchemist fire. And we have a crate over here. We could loot that. We get some arrows, we get a potion, some gems, and a bastard sword, which is a bastard sword +1. And the potion is a cure moderate wounds potion. And this sword, the shard of the Samargol, is a short sword, so we're going to use that in our offhand. It does 1d4 positive energy, it's +1, and it has extra melee damage for bludgeoning. So it does piercing and bludgeoning damage. So, good for fighting creatures who resist piercing, because it can do both. Very good. And we have to put that in our offhand, because if we put the rapier in our offhand, then the penalties to our attack will be -4 instead of -2. And we're going to give the bastard sword to Leira because he can actually use it. And I guess we'll give that short sword to Neregiel because she'll be taking 2-weapon fighting in the future. Can anybody use this +1 leather armor? Maybe I shouldn't spend all that money on the other armors. No, the chain shirt's better. Chainmail's better. He's got some unique armor that's obviously better. Although his AC is only 16.
What do you want now?
And Leira cannot wear armor, else he loses his wisdom bonus to his AC. So if we equip this comma, his attack bonus goes up by 1. I think he could still use the flurry of blows with it. The damage increases by 1. Oh, so we would have to use dual commas then, huh? Well, that sucks. How about if we use the bastard sword? The attack bonus is +6, and then we have +1 to damage. So that's actually a pretty good weapon that we might use in close combat. Even though we'd probably be using our fists most of the time because we can use stunning fists. I still haven't used it yet, but usually at these low levels,
listening,
everybody can resist the DC of that.
Yes.
Okay, so what are these arrows? The keening reeds. They do deafness on a percentage with a DC of 18. So who will get the +1 arrows? I guess we'll give them to Neredriel.
Yes.
Because she's going to be using the bow. And Constantina will be using the throwing axes. So let's free the captain.
Good show. They got what they deserved. Now the spirits of my crewmates can rest easy. I wish I'd have been able to give you a hand, but oh well.
Oh well.
The leader should have the key to this cage. The lock's tougher than it looks, trust me. If you let me out, I'll be able to make my report to Sasani.
So we can unlock the cage with the key we got, or we can pick the lock, or we could just bash it open. But let's just use the key.
Right. Time to find Steel and head to Samargol. Farewell.
And looks like she's stuck. No, I don't want to look at you, shy. She looked a lot smaller than she did on the ship for some reason. Maybe because she was standing on a platform. Is there anything else here that we missed? No, it doesn't look like it. So I guess our next goal is to go back to Samargol and collect our experience points for freeing her. And then we'll go back to the inn and we'll save the game. So once we're out here, we got 2 guys and one was chasing us. So let's go back into the cave because our hit points are pretty low. They're about half of what I want them to be. Well, only Valentino's hit points. So let's use the Stone of Alarm to rest. Otherwise, you won't be able to rest in these caves.
Oh, yes.
So our hit points are back to full. And we don't have any new spells.
Ready.
Oh, herpaderp. I forgot to choose spells for Umoja. Oh well. Well, when we get back to town and rest at the inn there,
Yes.
then we'll be able to have access to those spells. Plus, when I used the Stone of Alarm, it actually consumed it, so use those things sparingly. I probably didn't even need to use it. Well, I guess we'll have to fight these guys. So we could use a Tanglefoot bag on them now. Or we could parlay and then use Bluff or Intimidate, but we'll use Bluff to throw off their defenses. I wonder if it actually does anything. If you actually have to make a check for that. Because it really doesn't tell you if it succeeds or not. Well, since we do have some Alchemist Fire, why don't we throw some at these guys? But you know what? Let's just switch back to our long-range weapons.
Plague on your eyes! This is your end!
Yeah, just tell the dinosaur to attack. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we will use this. Screw it. Let's see, we'll throw it at the warg. Oh, there's a warg. Oh, it looks like I damaged the dinosaur as well. Oh, a warg is like a wolf, but
Get rid of some and then
evil.
you're not getting away from me!
Alright, we'll just have everybody attack. I think we're pretty close to leveling up too, so probably 2 random encounters will get us a level up. You know what? I don't even really need to use those type of arrows. I should use those only on spellcasters. That way it'll make them fail their spell casting. So we killed one, and This beast looks like a dark-colored wolf with a malevolent intelligence in its eyes. Whatever.
Time to kill.
Time to kill.
I want to see suffer.
Well, we're not doing that much damage to it. Why did everybody stop? I guess you all need to get closer, don't you? There you go. Just get closer and then start throwing stuff. There you go.
I want to see suffering.
Alright, we got one left, so we'll go back to melee weapons and then try to get a sneak attack. Oh, I guess it's not working now. And Leira killed him with a bullet from his sling. So we got some darts. Oh, good. We got shurikens now. We'll give that to Leira.
Yes.
We'll just hold on to them. We don't want to use them yet until he starts getting his Stormlord levels. Then he could use his special ability to enchant them with electrical damage. Alright, so let's go back to the map and continue on our way back to Samargol. The good thing about using long-range weapon is that nobody gets injured except for maybe the dinosaur. Alright, any day now. Okay, it looks like there's some more gnolls down there, but we're not gonna mess with those. We got some zombies. They should be pretty easy to kill. We got 312 XP for killing the gnolls. Yeah, I think maybe one more random encounter will get us a level up. Yeah, I don't think we can parlay with undead. They're not intelligent. We could probably throw some holy water at them. Let's see. Where's the holy water? Let's split it up, and we'll give one to Neredriel, because she has a pretty high dex.
What do you want now?
And you can turn undead, can't you? We're probably going to need that too, so let's put that into our quick keys. Anything else that we're missing? I guess not. Alright. So let's have everybody just start throwing stuff at him.
Danger is upon us!
You're not getting away from me!
Alright, you... No, let's have you throw holy water.
Someone will pay for this.
Alright, so I think Valentino and Neredriel have to get pretty close to throw those holy waters. What about you? Oh, you know what? Let's go back to... Go back to a bow. There we go. Now just start shooting.
Broken walls. I guess I can do that.
Okay, so everybody knows what to do. We don't have to keep telling them to attack. Oh yeah, I think these are guys who are immune to piercing damage, or have damage reduction against it.
Looks like we have some.
Looks like we've got some more targets to butcher.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do
Get
some
rid of
bludgeoning
some, and a
damage on
new
these
crop of
guys.
enemies seems to sprout up.
Plague on your eyes!
That would be the domain of Leira and Constantina. And let's turn these weapons. Does it do anything? No, it doesn't. Alright, well, let's just try to kill them. They can't be that hard.
I think this one wants to play.
And they're not like ghouls, they can't give us disease. We get anything from this battle? Not a single thing. Well, that sucks. There's nothing around here. I guess we'll make our way back to the map. Hopefully it'll give us a level up. Yes. We got 176 XP. I don't think that was enough. But we'll see when we get back. No, but there's lizard folk right there, so... And we failed our hide check, so let's... I guess we'll have to fight these guys, too. Yeah, let's blow them. Should we intimidate? Nah, I guess we'll just do a bluff. Nah, we'll do intimidate. So hard to make up my mind sometimes. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of these guys coming at us.
Yes.
So the first thing we wanted to do is switch to ranged weapons. Only two of the characters have melee weapons.
Ready.
Actually, all of them do.
Want now.
That's right, they're all beating down zombies. How soon we forget. And here they come.
Looks like we have some.
Let's just have everybody start shooting things at them.
Danger is upon us.
Will do.
And why don't you cast Entangle on them? Maybe it'll stop them from moving so fast. Hurry up. Oh, what did you cast on them? Bark Skin, Umoja. Oh, he cast Soundburst on them. That probably stunned them. That was a pretty good thing to do. And then the Regiral's casting Daze. And now most of them are entangled.
Let's attack then.
So I guess we could just start picking them off and they can't even do anything about it. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Nice. If only you guys can hit anything. Very good. Alright, we got one more and we don't even have to use our melee weapons. Excellent. Now let's check out these treasure bags. Alright, so we got some gold and some more holy water. Another acid flask and another acid flask. Alright, I think this encounter will have enabled us to level up. But we won't do it right away. We'll get back to town and do it inside of the tavern. So let's just make our way there. Yep, and those pluses mean that everyone except for Umoja has leveled up. In fact, let's switch to Umoja so we can go that much faster. See, notice the difference? Now, I think you can attack the... Oh, there's a body laying in the grass. I think you can attack the patrols and get experience for that. And we got 150 gold just for having a good spot check. How fortunate is that? So, let's enter the common room of the tavern. And then since we got a whole bunch of extra gold, we can afford a stay at the inn. But first, we will level up our characters. So let me get the papers here.
Follow me.
So Valentino's
I have
first.
some sights to show you.
Okay, so he's got 2 levels of rogue, 2 levels of swashbuckler. So that means the next level is going to be a rogue, his 3rd rogue level. So we got 12 skill points. So we'll do bluff, disable. I guess open lock. We're going to want to put some ranks into move silently and hide because we're going to need at least 8 in both to qualify for the assassin level. And we're going to be taking that at level 7, so in 2 more levels. So we'll boost those up to where they need to be, and we won't have to put any more into those. And then we'll do tumble, spot. That should be it. And we get sneak attack plus 2d6 and trap sense plus 1.
Yes?
Okay, Neredriel, the Demon Web Pit Handmaiden. So you got 2 levels of Swashbuckler and 1 level of Wizard. So it says here you get another level of Swashbuckler. Let's see, there it is. And what we'll be getting is Insightful Strike. So we will be able to apply our intelligence to damage. And it tells us to improve the dex. And now we got 9 skill points. Why can't we improve move silently? We're going to need that. We can't improve hide either. I mean, I know those are cross classes, but we got able learner feat. Well, it could be because we're only allowed half of the maximum we'd be able to give at this level, which is 7. So you gotta round down. So half of 7 rounded down is 3. I don't like it, I don't agree with it, but not much we can really do about it. I guess we'll just dump those into bluff. And we got 1 more, we could put it in diplomacy. If we take 1 out of craft weapon, we still can't, yeah. I guess that rule is in effect right now. Well, I guess we'll throw it in a craft weapon and lore. There we go. So she's going to be knowing a lot of lore. And she'll be able to identify weapons. And she gets that Insightful Strike. Alright. So let's equip the rapier. Let's see what the attack bonus is. It's the same as the longbow, but
Listening.
her damage was -1 because of her strength with the longbow, but it went up to +4 with the rapier, thanks to the Insightful Strike. So we're gonna do another favored soul level for the Death's Infernal Foe, not internal, and then it says improve the strength. And we got 4 skill points, so this is not rocket science, so let's improve concentration. And spellcraft. And we could do intimidate, but that'll cost 2 points because she's not an able learner. Oh. You know what, maybe I think we should do intimidate, so let's remove 1 from lore. And then we get to choose a spell, so I think we should have some healing abilities with her. I should have probably chose this first. So, Cure Light Wounds, and we don't have any more Horizons to pick. And then we get the free Weapon Focus Warhammer feat. Well, it's a good thing we have a Warhammer. I wonder why you get the free Weapon Focus for Warhammer. See, her deity is Grumbar, but we can't get any information about it here, only when you start the game. Let's see, I don't think it'll tell you in the feats why you got it specifically. It's too bad they don't have like a glossary you can open. Like they do in, oh, let's say Civilization.
Everyone follow me and
All right,
try to keep up.
We're gonna level up this guy, Blazing Storm. So he's gonna take another cleric level. But you know what? Why don't we check out the favored soul and see what happens at that level? What was it, like the 3rd level? Deity's weapon proficiency. Okay, so I guess at that level they get the proficiency in their deity's weapon. So whoever created this build certainly did their homework, knew what deity to pick, and knew what weapon to get. Very good. That means she gets another +1 to attack, and then we'll choose the skills, and it's not too difficult to pick, and then we get some more spells. So I guess we'll pick another Inflict Minor Wounds for our Horizon. And we'll summon a creature. And then we could do another Lesser Restoration, but is there something better that we can get? I mean, Sound Burst was pretty useful. It did damage and it stunned them. I don't want to do Darkness. We could do, like, Bull Strength. I guess we'll do that, because we already have Bear's Endurance. That's already one of them. Alright, then I guess we will talk to Captain Lastri and Sasani if she has another task for us in the next episode. This is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and Tango Buendia.